Hello, I wanted to do a quick video. Hope it's quick, but if you have questions, you're always welcome to ask. We just got back from a Magic Bus event, which is much equal as a tailgating event. It's just that when we use our Magic Bus, it's a much larger scale event. So we were four of us plus Carlos. He was the driver, the Magic Bus driver, and he always helps us too, but we didn't need a lot of help. So there were other three team members, Ursula, Marta, and Anabel, and me. So you're gonna see the pictures on my Facebook. You're more than welcome to ask questions. But I wanted to explain to you the benefits of tailgating, because tailgating is an event that does not cost you any money. It's a free, absolutely free event. And we are promoting This is Boss Life. So we want to be out there letting everybody know about the earnings opportunity, the Avon opportunity, and we are recruiting for the holidays. So that means that people are looking for a way to earn an additional income, and the only way to find those who want to join the team is by being out there, making ourselves available to them. So today we did great. We did really good. It was a slow event. However, I was able to also train my team members who were there with me. We had 5 contacts today, and 4 of them won the opportunity. So we're going to schedule an appointment so that they can join us. And then we have 1 customer. A total of 5 people stopped, and which was, not a lot, but it gave us an opportunity to connect and talk about different things, and also to be able to train them. So when we are tailgating, what we do, especially now for the holidays, is when they come up to us, they see the signs, what's free, and hi everyone, Adrian, and everyone who's tuning in. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask your questions. And Elizabeth. So when they come to us, they ask, oh, what's free? We're offering the earnings opportunity. We're promoting the new campaign, Boss Life, and we are looking for new representatives. How would you like to get started with your new Avon business today? You can earn an additional $200 every 2 weeks. Now for the holidays, we have a lot of gift giving and a lot of opportunities to save money for your own gifts, as well as to earn an additional income. So, the connection process is the most important thing, to be able to talk to your prospect and connect with them and ask a lot of questions. You must ask a lot of questions, because that connection is one of the most important things to be able to convert that prospect into a representative. So I'm going to tell you the difference about tailgating and prospecting out and about. When you are tailgating, or when you're doing an event, people come to you. People want to be, people are interested in the Avon opportunity. So they're coming to you because they want to know either how to become a customer, they're looking for Avon, or they're looking for the opportunity. So they approach you and they already know what to expect, you talking to them about Avon, whatever it is. However, when we are doing these kind of events where we don't do any sales, we're just promoting, because when you are tailgating, you are not supposed to be selling. I don't recommend that you're selling, because you're set up without permission outside a parking space, and you know, it's for security reason and for many other reasons. You do not want to sell products. You just want to promote the opportunity. So, you know, people are coming to you and they want the business, where when you are the business, whether it is to buy or to get started. When you are prospecting, you know, stores, on the park, inside the stores, the parking lots, when you are, you know, just giving out information everywhere you go, those people that you are approaching are not looking for Avon, supposedly, right? Because they are doing their shows, you're just coming up to them. So the return on those, it's a large, you have a larger amount of people that you are reaching out, but it's the convincing and the connection part takes longer, and you have to be able to establish that, because they're not looking for Avon, they're just going by their business, where at an event they're coming to you because they know that you're Avon, and they're asking questions, whether it is to buy or sell. So that's the difference between those two. And there's nothing wrong with any of those. I like both of them. For those of you who are shy, I recommend that you do tailgating or you do events until you get warmed up to be able to approach other people, which you'll be able to do that once you do enough events. So there's hope for you guys that are shy, because I was there where you were. So now I'm more comfortable about, going to people, approaching people, because my level of confidence has increase. And you get that from events, from people actually coming to us and learning to talk to them and getting rid of being afraid. So I'm gonna give you some tips on what to do at tailgating and why I recommend that you do tailgating, because you can do a lot of things when you're tailgating, or when you are set up with a table outside a store. When a store lets you set up a table, you can do a whole lot, not just prospecting or looking for customers and new team members. You can also invite your team and train them. You can also take orders, which is one of the most important things that I have been able to do to accomplish with tailgating, because once you take orders there, you can take those orders and get those people who purchase from you to come to pick them up. I'm gonna tell you the difference between having products to sell to having the orders there for your customers who purchase from you there to pick up. When you are in those kind of events and somebody asks you for a product and you have other people around and you're by yourself, it gets overwhelming. Plus, it's unsafe. You don't want to do that. However, when you have customers who place your orders there, whether you're tailgating or setting up a table, you can call those customers or let them know right there on the spot that they can come back and pick up their order on this day. What I do is that I tell them, because I'm going to be preoccupied on that event, please bring the exact change, or if you're set up for a credit card, to bring their credit card and let them know the amount so that they know to expect payment to pay for the products at the time they pick it up. That means that you would tell them, hi Mary, okay, your products are here, or your products will be here. The total is $16.75. Please make sure that you have the exact amount. If you're bringing cash, or if you're bringing a credit card, it's okay. I accept cash or credit card only. So because I'm going to be busy, I might not have change. Just please make sure that you bring the exact change. That way, when that person comes, you can just grab the money, give them the order, and that's it. It takes less time for you to do that transaction, and it's less obvious because you are in the public. Even though you're not selling, you're giving out products and you are expecting payment. So another option for, and I hope you understood this concept. Not selling the products in the spot, because then you have to dig in, look for the product, then get payment, then to find change, and then you have other people waiting for you. You might and if you're there by yourself, it might be a liability that you might not be able to to take care of the other people, and they can take stuff from where you are set up. So you have to be careful. You are in the public, and if you're by yourself, you really don't have a lot of time to take care of people. So that's the difference. And when they're coming to pick up the order, you're already ready to get payment, to give them the order, and so they can go. And if you're busy with somebody else, that you're able to handle several people at the same time. So let me tell you the other option for tailgating and events. You can also train the people that you sign up there. So what we do, we tell them, look, we're going to be here again this day. Come by dressed in black. Our uniform is all black. So we, tell them, come dressed in black, and, bring your bombitas. We duplicate with our team everything that we do. For example, we let them know to do their bombitas. We help them set up their business cards, their coupons, their labels, their coupons, their recruiting coupons, the fundraising flyer. And those are for the ones who really want to make the business work. Some people are not willing. Some representatives that you start are not willing to do all that. They just want to use, have a discount. They just want to be able to make a little bit of money for it. But the ones that commit, that say, look, do you want to do the same thing that I'm doing? Do you want to make money in this business, or this is just a hobby for you? Ask those questions so that you can get commitments from those people, from those new representatives, and they can say, yes, I want to make money. That way you are responsible for duplicating everything that you need to do when they are working with you. For everything that I mentioned, the bombitas, the business cards, set up their website so that they can know what the reference code to sign up new representatives. All of that is just the basic that they must know when they first get started. So you let them know, okay, I'm going to be here this day. Come by, all dressed, ready to work. You either help them make their labels, so they can make their own labels with all their information, and they can be there with you at your event. The same thing as a table. Just make sure that when you are setting up this kind of events, that you are consistent with the days that you're going. For example, when I was doing tailgating from Monday through Friday. When I first got started, from Monday through Friday, from 11 to 1. And I did everything there. I gave orders, I turned in orders to customers, collected payments. I had my team go there to train with me. I had new representatives come ask questions while I was there. So I used that spot also for training and for customers to come. And what happens when people see a big crowd, they want to be part of that crowd. So for those of you who are out there setting up a lot of events, consider minimizing the time that you have for delivering orders. If you're doing these events, you're going to have more time to devote to doing these events and the follow-up rather than doing deliveries for the orders that you generated at these events. So let's look at your questions. Hi, how do you make the most of these shortened campaigns? That's why I wanted to do this video, Elizabeth. That is a very good question. So Elizabeth said, I've had a hard time getting appointments lately. Is that the normal this time of the year? Well, that's a question that it's kind of difficult to answer because it all depends. Like some events, it's hit or miss, because some events, like Lucy, one of my representatives, she went to do an event recently and the turnout was not good. But then the year before, they said that people couldn't even walk when they were doing that event. So you cannot base the return of one event to to determine the success that you're going to have for that campaign. That's why I'm doing this video, because with this short campaigns, we have to make the best of it. We have to be out in the field every day, for at least 1 hour, to be able to make ourselves available for deliveries to our customers, to sell our baskets. Don't wait once a week to do your events. Get out of your house, if whatever time you have it set up, and get out every day. Just set up your tailgating event, or whether it is a table, but make sure that you're out doing events every day, Monday through Friday, if possible. And to make sure that you are able to cover your customers and your local market with training for your new representatives, customers orders, and everything that you need during this time of the year, which is the best selling time of the year. So make sure that you're available for them. So Elizabeth, it's a hit or miss. It all depends on your schedule. It depends on how long you are out prospecting, looking for team members. If an activity is not productive, consider doing different other activities. For example, sometimes I have a tailgating where it's really slow, but then I go out and I go prospecting at the stores or the parking lots, or I stand in front of a supermarket to give out my bombitas and to talk to people, and I'm more successful there because I'm able to reach out to a larger percentage of people. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. If you are new and you are pay with order, they can pay you when they place an order. They can pay you by PayPal, so they don't have to deal with cash. Yes, for those who have PayPals, yeah, credit card makes life a bit easier if you are pay with order. It's really all up to you. The thing is that when you're doing tailgating, people don't know you, so you're having new customers there. So for those of you who have to pay to before you place your order, then consider having a small investment to place those orders from your customers, your new customers, and the ones who are not new, they're your family members. Yeah, let them know, look, I'm new and I'm prepaid, I don't have a credit card or funds or whatever, and I need to pay for my order. If you can pay in advance, and if you know, it's just for 2 weeks, so it's a good idea to apply for a credit card so that you can pay your account with that credit card. It's only 2 weeks before you pay it, so you're not going to pay any interest. Okay, so I hope that Cyril, that question was what you were trying to tell me. If not, ask again. How many brochures do you recommend to bring with you when you're tailgating? It's like I said, it's a hit or miss. Today we had 5 people stop, but then inside the cars there were more than one person, so we gave out you know, more than 10 brochures and bombitas. So, but it depends on, you know, how crowded your event is. I recommend that you order at least 100 brochures to start, because if you're ordering less than 100, then, you know, you're really not doing a whole lot to get your business out there. So start with 100, and as you start getting orders, just make sure that you can supply with your new customers and the ones that you have already established with a new brochure. I recently had a representative who, she's new, and I always you know, I always ask questions, especially when they tell me that they didn't have a good campaign, that they're not selling. I say, okay, so tell me how, you know, and these are the questions that I ask them. I asked them, they tell me, oh, I didn't get any orders. Then I said, okay, how much time are you devoting to your Avon business every day? So this representative told me that she was spending 4 hours a day, that she was catching the bus, and that she was spending 4 hours a day. I said, okay, great. So how many people are you contacting a day? And she said, okay, I'm contacting at least 10. Okay, how many names and numbers? I'm getting 3 or 4 a day. So then when I multiplied that by 5, she must have more than 20 contacts. She must have given in 5 days more than 50 books. So my next question is, how many books did you order this campaign? And she told me I ordered 10 books. So, you know, the math doesn't add up. So I tell her, that's why you're not getting orders, because, you know, and I tell them, be honest with yourself, because it's not me asking you questions so that you can be accountable to me. You have to be accountable to you. So make sure that you break it down before you say my business is not going anywhere, that you ask yourself those questions, what it is that I'm doing, how many hours I'm devoting to my Avon business, how many books am I giving out every day, how many names and numbers. And by the way, today we had 100% results. We got names, numbers, email addresses, Facebook, you know, contacts, and we even had an event scheduled at today's event. So even though it was slow, I consider it to be a successful event. Says, will you do a video on how you plan out your year? I would like to, in 2007, with a plan for each campaign. Elizabeth, my day, my year is totally different from anybody. Your day is totally different from anybody else, because it all has to do with the responsibilities you have, not only for your customers, but also for your team. For example, when I first got started, I scheduled my day for tailgating, to get out of the house by 10, to get out, to come back by 1, to be available for my kids before they got home from school. Then as they start getting older, my schedule changed again. Then as my team started increasing, then I had to change some things because I was going out of town to help other team members. I was, doing meetings. I was doing events. So plan your schedule according to the business that you have, the schedule that you have for your family. Remember, it's not about being busy. It's about being productive. So make sure that every activity that you do is productive and involves several activities so you can maximize the time that you have, the time that you're spending out in the field. And the most important thing is for you to get out of the house. Not so much a schedule. Yes, you do follow a schedule for events and things that you are responsible for doing, but the most important thing is to get out of the house. Okay, so I hope that helps you. What are bombitas? Bombitas, go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, Yvette, is Avon Wings. And type on top, bombitas, Milagros, Avon, and then you see all the videos on my bombitas, how to promote with bombitas, how to use them, how to make them, everything is there. Hey Milagros, I'm very interested, but I have to put dinner on the table. I will listen later. Thank you. So much for all you do. Of course, Melinda. Yes, you can watch a replay, and it's also going to be on YouTube. I'm tired. I had a long day and a lot going on today. So I just wanted to do a really short video to let you know that with the tailgating and with the events that you have regularly, make sure that you are out doing them every day for the holidays. At least, you guys, I commit to 3 to 5 events a week. If you can do more, you don't have to do an entire day. Just break them down for anywhere from one hour to 4 hours. If you can do more, that's fine. I don't recommend that you do tailgating for more than 4 hours. So plan your schedule so that you are available for your customers and for your local area. This is the best selling time of the year. For those of you who are working, have a full-time job, this is a part-time job for you. So consider either going after work for at least 1 hour before you get home, but at least do something every day. You must do something every day because it's already a few days before Christmas, so you want to make sure that you move your inventory, you have your basket orders. Make sure that you promote your baskets with flyers, your $5, $10, and $30 baskets, your Prima. When you're getting to the higher levels of President's Club, the more Prima you sell, the more chances you have to earn points for gifts. You can even buy iPads with those points and TVs. So the more Prima you sell, the more chances you have to collect points and gifts. It's just, it's just a great and amazing opportunity to cash in on the Prima. I'm gonna do the same video right after this one in Spanish. You can share this video with your team. I'm also gonna have it on Facebook, on YouTube, on YouTube. And I really hope that you got my message, that you decide to start doing your tailgating. It's free. Your table events are free. Don't wait for once a week or once a month to do your events. This is go out and get it done before Christmas. Okay? So if you don't have any more questions, I'm leaving, and see you in Spanish in a few minutes. Bye. Happy holidays. Boss life. Remember, you are your own boss. So promote boss life. Have fun. Make money. This is the time, you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.